Good evening from Memphis, Tennessee, near All Saints Episcopal Church in East Memphis, on the corner of Quince and White Station Road. It's a fabulously beautiful Saturday evening, and this is the beautiful property, the beautiful yard, where we will be doing some astronomical observing in the coming weeks when my new 6-inch refracting telescope comes in. I'm hoping I don't have to wait too long, but I'm going to trust the universe or the higher power to bring it in at the right time, because I don't really want to rush and get a different one and mess up the timing. I'm going to trust that it's going to get here at just the right time. And we're going to be able to observe these beautiful solar system objects right from here. We've just got beautiful big blue sky. And if I look all around, we can see it all the way to the east. Just a beautiful big clear area for observing. So we're going to be doing that all summer long. It's going to be fantastic. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be praying and meditating on possibly getting a different telescope, depending upon how long the lead time is. I don't want to wait for weeks and weeks for them to finally get it out to me. But at the same time, I don't want to rush it, because it is still winter time. We got another 4 weeks before it's really going to be nice out. Although we can get some nice nights in February. And I'd like to be able to see Saturn through the telescope. I'd like to be able to show my friends at the church Saturn through the telescope before it gets too low on the western horizon, which we've got probably 2-3 weeks left before it's too low. So by the end of February, Saturn will be pretty much lost in the twilight glow. It would sure be fabulous to have it tonight, but it is a little bit chilly. But nevertheless, Saturn is the 6th planet from the sun. Beautiful ring system, well over 100 known moons. And you got the 2 brightest objects in the night sky after the sun. Venus with its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. The moon with 1/6 the gravity of the Earth, 1/4 the diameter. And of course, those are going to be fantastic through the telescope. Back in Galileo's day, the phases of Venus were one indication of the heliocentric theory of the solar system, meaning that the planets went around the sun rather than the Earth. And of course, Jupiter, when Galileo first looked at Jupiter through his rudimentary telescope, he saw the moons, the 4 large moons, which are the size of ours or larger. I'm actually watching a satellite go through right through the constellation Orion. Could be an airplane, but if it is, it's way up there. Looks more like a satellite, but nevertheless, Jupiter is always fantastic through any telescope. So even if I can't get Saturn in before this year passes, or before this spring passes, Saturn will be visible in the morning sky again later in the summer. Jupiter's going to be visible for at least a couple more months in the evening sky. So will Mars. And of course, Uranus and Neptune are also here in the evening sky, well below the threshold visibility of this camera. But nevertheless, with the 6-inch refracting telescope, there'll be quite a bit of enjoyment to observe. And of course, the Orion Nebula is always impressive if one has never seen that through a telescope. So it's going to be a fun spring and summer and fall. We're just going to really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to it. Whichever telescope I end up getting, but it's going to be right from this site here at All Saints Episcopal.